Thank you for tuning in to the only station giving you double the information and inspiration, WDRB Media and WGIV, the soul of Charlotte. This is Fresh Start Focus, and I'm your host, TD Loving. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Hello, 2015. Welcome back, family. I am so happy that you are tuning in. Today, our show topic is It's a New Day. 2015, the year of the fearless. Oh, yes, it is. And it is on Fresh Start Focus. I also have joining us my friend, my mentor, Des Seeley. Hey, Des, how you doing?
Hey, first of all, it's exciting. It's good to be in the new year, 2015. I'm excited about the show. I'm excited about being a guest today.
All right. Yes, some of you may remember him from some previous shows that I did last year on Growth, Joy, and Freedom. So, Des, once again, it is so great to have you with us. And may I say it again? Hello, 2015. Today, our show sponsors are Profit and Growth Unlimited LLC, the company that helps businesses make money, and save time. Call 877-342-7770 and call Prior Digital Media Consultant. Call 704-724-6916. Yes, today we are discussing It's a New Day. 2015, the year of the fearless. You know, I love to wake up in the morning and say to myself, it's a new day. It gives me the feeling of a fresh start and a new beginning. Every time I say it, it puts a smile on my face because I know that yesterday's gone, tomorrow doesn't matter, and that this moment is what counts. As we begin this new year, it's important to know that you have the power to make this year what you want it to be. Like the saying goes, life is what you make it. Each day, each hour, each minute, and each second, you get to choose how you want your day and your life to be. Stepping out of your comfort zone. You know, it's so funny. My mother loves to use that word comfort zone, and it drives me bananas. I have to say that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, Mom, if you're listening, but I have to tell you, because to me, comfort is not comfortable, at least for me. Des, are you there?
I'm here.
Yeah. How do you feel? How do you feel about that word?
You know, a lot of times when you're comfortable, you're settling.
Yes.
That's why I agree with you. When you're not comfortable, that means that you're probably taking on a new challenge. You're learning something new, and when you're learning something new, you're not always feeling comfortable. So I agree.
Absolutely. Let me ask you, when you hear the saying, it's a new day, 2015, the year of the fearless, what comes to your mind, Des?
That today I have the opportunity to choose new thoughts, to choose new ideas, to forget about yesterday's challenges and look forward to today's new exciting adventures. So, and even though it's 2015, I'm excited about that. I try to take on the attitude every day. Every day to me is a new day where I could, achieve something new, and that's how I look at it.
Yes. Yes, no, I agree. Some of you may be asking, what is this 2015 year of the fearless? Well, I am taking a page out of Chinese culture. Although New Year's Day is celebrated around the world on January 1st, the Chinese have their own New Year. Each year, it is given a title based on a specific animal. And this year, 2015, is the year of the goat. Okay. But they also have the year of the monkey, rooster, dog, pig, rat, horse, and several other animals. But what I do love about it is that each year it has a theme. So I decided that Fresh Start Focus should have a theme too. So this year we are celebrating 2015, the year of the fearless. And you may ask, what is that? This is the year that I step out, you step out, and do some things that you've never done before. Step out of your comfort zone, as we were talking about, and challenge yourself. You would be surprised what you can do. Des, what does being fearless mean to you?
Fearless means that I'm really fully accepting, in my opinion, love, and
We don't want to hurt anybody out there.
Correct. Yeah, so let me kind of clarify that. I want to hurt anybody. Bring some goodness. That's how I look at it, TD.
Yes. It's funny. I do affirmations, and we will do a show on affirmations, calling those things that be not as though they are, and speaking what you want into existence. One of mine is, I think like a kid, unlimitless, and limitless, not even unlimited. Yeah, limitless. And it's true, because I want to have that childlike thinking so that I don't put myself in a box based on my age, based on my sex, based on my race, based on anything. That I'm free to be and become whoever it is that I want to be, who I was designed to be. And I think a lot of people, like Des, we always talk about old people, how they're set in their mind,
Right.
and that's what makes you old. It's not your age, it's your thinking, Des, why do you think so many people grapple with fear?
I think the whole topic of emotion, many people may not fully understand. And first I'll say, before I get to that, I think people should study it and start doing research on what emotions are, how they affect their lives. But, I think because people don't really understand what fear is, don't understand what love is. The only time you have fear is when you are walking away from love, or you're walking
Absolutely.
away from your highest emotional states like love, appreciation, joy, enthusiasm. So that's what I would say.
There is a biblical scripture that says perfect love casts out fear. And I remember there were times in my life where I have felt fearful, and I've always gone back to those words to hold on to. So when I'm feeling fear, I ask myself, where am I not feeling love? Because I know that love will eradicate fear. And so it's a question that I ask myself, and I think it's a quality question, because when you get a quality question, you will get a quality answer. And so I think that, that's something that people should ask themselves when they feel fearful, as a tool to move it out the way. What are your thoughts on that?
I agree. Everything has an opposite or duality. So I think that's an appropriate thing to do. And what I mean by that, folks, TD Loving obviously knows this, but if you're feeling fearful about a particular situation, a particular philosophy about even trying to achieve something in your career or in your relationships, then ask yourself, why are you feeling it, and what would you like to feel? What would you like to feel? What would you like to experience? And what you would like to experience is what you want to start learning how to focus on. If you're experiencing that fear or that frustration or those anxiety attacks, because much of your thinking is centered around frustrating ideas, frustrating philosophies, frustrating actions. And so, as a magnetic spiritual being, those things are going to show up in your life. You have to then start focusing on the love or the appreciation or more dollars, and having more dollars of fun, or having a better relationship, and the relationship being fun. And you'll see that those things start to appear in your life, and the fear will dissipate.
Yes. There's, I quote from biblical scriptures because that's something I've studied. And there's a scripture that also says the very thing that you fear will come upon you. And that scripture was kind of scary for me, because I'm like, wow, if I'm afraid of this thing happening, it's certainly going to be coming my way. But it is true, because we are magnetic. We are vibratory beings. We are energy. And when you're putting that out there, that's what's coming right back to you. What do you think, Des?
Well, you know what? I actually like the description. One thing I always do, words are very interesting, because fear is an emotional state. So I always say to a lot of my friends, I said, listen, if you take that same quote and say, that what I feel emotionally, that which I feel will come to me, because you can replace fear
Yes.
with love. And you can replace fear and put enthusiasm, you can put joy. So that statement is true all the time, and because that part of the biblical statement came from a point, I think, where Jesus says, peace be still. So what was he saying? He was saying you should feel peaceful. So that's why I said the study of emotions, how emotions So I fully agree.
You know, there's a statement that fearlessness is not the absence of fear. Rather, it's the mastery of fear. Have you ever heard the saying, feel the fear and do it anyway? Yeah, I'm sure many of the listeners, you've heard that, you know, but it's true because sometimes you think, well, all my fear has to run away and then I'll step out. That's not going to happen. It's an emotion that does exist. You just have to master it. So I love that, you know, becoming a master of the fears that you face. You know, we are going to take a break and wrap up, and we will be back shortly. You are listening to Fresh Start Focus, and I'm your host, TD Loving.